Oh. Mm. My God. No, volate, sorry. Uma sorry. No, volate, sorry. Carolina. No, herote, sorry. No, volate, sorry. You are alive. You are alive. Isara gari gari na bolaute sorry. Holy hey! चार तारीख यूज करेंगे क्या सारी Mm, mm, mm, mm. Oh God! Let's go! Let's go. Dribbling 90, offensive awareness 87, ball control 86, finishing 81. Okay, let's foul. No, yeah, one more. Mm. Mm. Saki, saki, re, saki, saki. God, God, God, God, God, God, God. Oh, God, God, God. God, God, God.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bernardo Silva.
Nicely spread. And that interception was most...
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Not the most
Again?
accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Nice looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, good ball!
Alonso!
Let's go!
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Back into the middle.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Oh,
They are
good
really
ball.
purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Holy crowd.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Two goals are already in the board.
Bernardo Silva, McAllister, great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Raul.
Big chance!
Big
And
guy.
he has kept
Big
it
guy.
out somehow.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Big guy. Big guy.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez!
They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long
Luis
way.
Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Oi.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Xavi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Distributed tidily. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Nice physical challenge. And he's there to get it away. And it's Xavi Alonso. Tries from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's taking no chances there. Quality ball. And the counter is on.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Played out to the left flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
İyi be.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
That gets things going for the second half. And here's Raul. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good. It's Luis Suarez! He's played it long. Bernardo Silva. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Mhm.
A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Timber. Oh, easy pickings there. Well read, nice interception. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it out wide. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
And he's had a hit! McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Honduras choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Howson. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. Chips it through.
Let's go to the ball, man.
Might be danger here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's a fine challenge. Raul. Kyoto. Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio en Honduras. Número 10. Lo reemplazará. Número 16. Cambio.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear.
Gets a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a searching pass. That looks a good ball through. Luis Suarez!
Oh, hat-trick completed.
And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. João Neves. Played out wide. Played back in. And that has been knocked clear. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Defending was strong and firm. Eze. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now João Neves. And this is Messi. And he's forced to go back. He is through here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kyoto. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Oh. Event completed. Come back and start again. Five one. What? No again. No. Man. It's a longer counter. Let's do this match. अब तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है बाद में ना के ना baby pele the door. Ah, matches the toy la ne kase. Sir. Magniasa. Perfectly लगेगा बस बारह Rodri. Square. But it's to the let's go. Let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Deco, of course, is one of the most decorated Portuguese players of all time, Jim. So how would you sum up his style of play?
A deep-lying playmaker whose composure and ability to break the lines allow him to get the better of the opposition press. I mean, precision passing is his speciality, even in the high-tempo games.
Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Roll! Decent enough try. And he's taking no chances there. Mosquera tries to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ambitious ball here. No way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's McAllister. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Searching pass he's played there.
Oi.
Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again. Well, that has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Now it's McAllister. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
To get them off and running. Oh, crossbar! Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
What?
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Timber. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Pass somewhat off target. Applies the finish! That's a corner kick. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Xavi Alonso plays it short. And it's Neves. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Raul. And here's Neves. Now the cross, big header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pressing high and with purpose. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And the counter is on.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that like...
There's the shot!
Let's go!
Goal! Arsenal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 33 minutes is number 15, Neymar.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
And a shot!
Ah,
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Oh,
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And he's forced to go back. Xavi Alonso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barcelona have got it back. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. Roll! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neymar. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Oh! Oh!
Timber's cross. And that has been cleared. Decent chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Xavi Alonso. And it's Deco. They get a throw in. Xavi Alonso. And here's Suarez. McAllister powering forward here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar takes a shot. And that certainly packed a punch.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Batistuta. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Mistake.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Neymar takes the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Howson spots it and intercepts. Odo. And now the breakaway. So we've reached the hour mark.
52.
And that could set him on his way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Romario tries to play it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away! And here's Suarez. Kaka. And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. And it's Xavi Alonso. Raul. Neymar. Neymar driving forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Goes for the shot!
Good for the
And
shot.
that would have won it.
Shot.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Robertson getting this one clear. And he was quick to react. Deco. For Xavi Alonso.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an imaginative pass. Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 6, Suarez.
Oh, what a climb!
20,
Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's there to retrieve it. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Neymar. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Zanetti attempts a clearance. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played into space. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Inter e Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. And this is Raul. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Neymar. Out for a throw. Upamecano. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. A probing pass. Upamecano cuts it out. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Robertson. That's an imaginative pass. Luis Suarez. Now that... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. What a throw in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. Neymar. Šeško. Driving through the middle. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neves. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. Neymar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Schick. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. And here's Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar's cross. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Some resolute defending there. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Minuto di recupero.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5, numero 22, Neymar. Numero 15, numero 10, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 7, Hazard, il numero 30, Messi, il numero 6, Xabi Alonso.
And we're off again. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Messi. And it's Nakata. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's clever. Upamecano. Azar. And it's Azar. That has ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata. Messi. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Co ja mi?
Played into space, and that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Timber. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Robertson attempts a clearance.
Lovely.
So, third corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
So, their fourth corner of the game. Šeško! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister knocks it out wide, plays it across. It's roll! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. And Mendes. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well read, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. He's picked his way through. Lovely, now then. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's good vision. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too. And this is Luis Suarez. Gets through on his own. That's going to go a long way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Robertson. Good ball over the top. Hakimi. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Upamecano cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well measured. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's at the end. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Let me go beach. P. Los amigo. Masiha, Masiha. The last four. I'm not playing this. Spitz house. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Load game plan. $99. $99. $99. あなたを送っていましょうか。ああ、違う、違う。
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Højlund. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rabiot. There he goes, motoring forward. Tries a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Buongiorno. And it's Lobotka. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Juan. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Matsoki.
Oh, really well played.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Martinez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rabiot goes sliding in. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... There's the shot!
Way.
There it is! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Matsoki. No, he refuses to take the bait. Almost half an hour in now. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Buongiorno with the clearance. Elmas. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He shifted it to the flank. Elmas. McKennie.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Can he get on the end of this? Skims one in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Dovbyk. Dybala. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Dybala. Picked out, takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Provedel claims it without any fuss. Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez. Oh, that's a it's Modric! And yes, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has... and it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely shaped ball. Dovbyk receives it in a wide position. And he's gone backward here. Lobotka. Buongiorno. Over to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's McKennie. Goes back. Tomori. Modric does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lobotka. Chooses to go crossfield. Lobotka. Played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. Darmian does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No luck with that dink over the top. And that has been clubbed away.
3,332.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Matsoki. A heavy challenge. Rabiot has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Matsoki. Now Elmas. Lobotka. Now it's Martinez. Modric. And here's Dovbyk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Elmas. Matsoki. Now it's Højlund. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Arsenal, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 9, Castellanos.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Højlund. McKennie. Searching pass he's played there. Castellanos! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Modric goes short. Backward it goes. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Castellanos. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! That's really well cleared. Looking for the run. Buongiorno. Now Elmas. Lobotka. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Darmian defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Dybala. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. McTominay gets into some space. Hoisted in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's nice. Pings in across. Tomori attempts a clearance. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that is a little undercooked. Buongiorno. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
This is all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Arigato. And I hope you guys liked it, and you guys will follow and subscribe. Thanks.